my grandmother was little. She was really little. And then she had six kids, yeah. And my granddaddy was a doctor, and he rode horseback around in the community, delivering babies and all that. And my grandmother was deaf. She couldn't hear. So having 6 kids, she never heard any of the babies cry, my dad said. And so because of that, she had to have help. And so she had a lady that lived in the house. When I was raised, she lived there in the house and took care of everything. Of course, the kids were raised by then, but anyway, there was always servants to help. And I guess she got to quilt a lot of extra since she couldn't do a whole lot of domestic work.
I guess.
And take care of the kids and all. And of course, being a doctor's wife, she probably had a lot of advantages there too. So she quilted a lot. It's one reason we have all these quilts. And down there, you know where J.R. Bailey's store was, the feed store at the end of Lone Star?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that feed store. Okay, that location was my uncle's general store. Now, he was in World War I and he got gassed.
Oh.
Completely bonkers when he got back.
Wow.
So he lived the rest of his life in a VA hospital in Murfreesborough.
The poor man.
Yeah, I know, his mind was gone. Anyway, he had a general store there, and a lot of this fabric came from that general store there. So she just would go down to her son's store and pick it out. That's where a lot of it came from. I think that's one reason she quilted so much. It was just so available there.
She did beautiful work.
Yeah, she quilted a long time, but I only knew her 12 years, so all the times I remember she was just sick in bed, just sick. But she died at 92, so back then, that's awfully old.
That is.
She had a long life.
Well, maybe you could tell me a little about how, clearly it's a tradition that your family passed down, how you quilt and what you do.
Well, yeah, the interest in quilts was always ingrained in me because they were all around me. And my mom didn't sew a whole lot after I was born, but, you know, I had all these embroideries and things that she did, hand pieces and all. And we always had Granny's quilts, and we knew those were special. Well, I broke my leg, and that was the beginning of me quilting because I was bored. And so I got into quilt clubs, and this is one our quilt club made. This represents the first Frontier Quilters Quilt Club. These are the blocks that were in the original Quilt Trail in Northeast Tennessee. This was a raffle quilt that we made. So I quilted for 3 or 4 years, and that was the end of that. I'm a short-term interest person. I don't stay with it. Do it a while, get tired, go move on.